Yeah, you just referred to acetylcholine, and it seems to me that there's a lot of anticholinergic effects of cannabis, certainly the dry mouth,
Yeah.
and other effects. And an important issue in clinical medicine is becoming anticholinergic burden. We're giving drugs to people that may be increasing that anticholinergic burden, reducing cognition, et cetera. Should we be considering? Is there any work that has looked at the really at the anticholinergic effects of cannabis, and should it be considered a further step in increasing anticholinergic tone?
There's not a lot of work. I don't know why there's not more work in the field on acetylcholine. I hope it's something that becomes more of a thing now that the research stores are going to be opening a bit more, I think. I honestly can't think of any human work off the top of my head that has looked at things like acetylcholinease esterase function or any kind of visualization of cholinergic tone in the brain and how that's modulated by cannabis use in humans. I'm not aware of any of it. Most of the stuff that I know of is kind of isolated preparations where they stimulate cholinergic neurons to drive acetylcholine release and then look at how cannabinoids modulate that. And there are some indications that some of the effects of cannabinoids could relate to a reduced cholinergic tone, but even it's hard to make those assumptions because, for example, even the dry mouth aspect you refer to, which we know is a big anticholinergic thing, there's a lot of CB1 receptors directly in salivary glands that could modulate saliva release itself and amylase production. So these effects may not even be necessarily downstream due to a reduction in cholinergic tone. They could just be a direct effect on the physiological system itself. And again, it's just one of these questions that we don't have a direct answer to necessarily.